This is one of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to improve their health. They focus only on the symptom they can feel, but they ignore what may be causing it underneath. When it comes to night vision after 40, that mistake can keep the problem going for years. Let's look at what science really says and how to apply it. You can improve night vision naturally after 40, and in many cases, the issue is not just age. It is often a mix of low-key nutrients, eye strain, poor blood sugar balance, too much screen time, and gradual changes inside the eye. The good news is that once you understand what is really making glare, blurry low light vision, and poor night driving worse, there are solutions. If you have noticed that headlights seem harsher than they used to, or road signs are harder to read, that is not something to brush off. A lot of people assume this is just a normal part of getting older and that nothing can be done. But that is not true. While aging does affect the eyes, your daily habits, your nutrition, and your overall health all influence how well you see in low light. One reason night vision tends to decline after 40 is that the eyes adapt more slowly to darkness. That shift can be subtle at first. You may not notice it during the day, but the moment you get behind the wheel at night, it becomes obvious. The retina needs certain nutrients to function well in dim light, especially vitamin A and zinc. If your intake is low, or your body is not absorbing nutrients efficiently, that process becomes weaker. At the same time, the lens inside the eye can become less clear with age, which makes glare from headlights feel stronger. Another major factor is oxidative stress. This is the wear and tear created by light exposure, screen use, and inflammation over time. The retina is one of the most active tissues in the body, so it needs steady antioxidant support. Without that support, your focus may feel less stable at night, and your overall visual comfort can slowly decline. Screen exposure is another hidden problem. Many adults over 40 spend hours every day staring at phones and tablets. That constant close-up focus, along with blue light exposure, can lead to eye fatigue and slower visual recovery later in the day. You may get through the afternoon without thinking much about it, but once it gets dark, the strain starts to show. That is why so many people say they can still see, but they do not feel sharp or relaxed at night anymore. Blood sugar balance matters too. When blood sugar stays high too often, it can affect the tiny blood vessels that help nourish the eyes. Healthy circulation is essential for the retina, and poor metabolic health can make changes in vision more noticeable over time. This is one reason a natural approach works best, when it supports the whole body, not just the eyes alone. So what does science point to when it comes to supporting night vision naturally? First, the right nutrients matter. Vitamin A is one of the most important because it helps the retina work properly in dim conditions. Zinc supports normal visual function and works closely with vitamin A. Lutein and zeaxanthin help protect the eyes from oxidative stress and blue light exposure. Bilberry has long been associated with visual support, especially in low light settings. Astaxanthin is another powerful antioxidant that may help with eye strain and retinal support. Saffron is also gaining attention for helping support visual function and eye comfort. Food is a strong place to begin. Eggs, leafy greens, orange vegetables, berries, and quality fish can all support eye health. But after 40, many people are not getting enough of these nutrients consistently. And even when they are, absorption is not always ideal. That is why some people choose a high-quality vision support formula that brings several of these nutrients together in one place. Daily habits matter just as much as nutrition. Reduce screen time at night when possible, especially before bed. Make sure your glasses or prescription are current if you use them. Stay heated because dry eyes can make glare and blare feel worse. Prioritize sleep because your eyes recover while you rest. And if your diet is heavy in sugar and processed food, start improving it, because the same habits that affect inflammation and circulation can also affect how your eyes perform. It is also important to avoid common mistakes. Do not assume that squinting, glare, and difficulty driving at night are just things you have to live with. Do not wait until the issue feels much worse. Do not depend only on brighter lights while ignoring internal support. And do not overlook the fact that eye health is tied to whole body health, including inflammation, circulation, and nutrient absorption. The key point is that better night vision rarely comes from one quick trick. It usually comes from supporting the body in the right way over time. That means better habits, stronger nutrition, and making sure your eyes get what they need before the problem gets harder to reverse. For many adults, over 40, that also means choosing a complete vision support approach instead of trying one random ingredient after another. If you want to support night vision naturally, ask yourself a simple question. Are your eyes getting what they need every day? If the answer is no, that is the place to start. Support the retina. Reduce eye strain. Increase antioxidant intake. Protect your eyes from blue light. Support healthy circulation and overall wellness. These may sound like basic steps, but together they can make a real difference in clarity, comfort, and confidence at night. To sum these up, focusing on the root cause is what makes the difference, not quick fixes. When the body is supported the right way, changes happen naturally. For those who want to see how this is applied in practice, there's a resource linked below. If you're curious, check the description.